There she is. I'm like pushing buttons. Where'd you go?
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Yeah, whatever.
So like we're missing a bunch of people, but hi everybody. Hi.
It's the
Like
Shimmy.
I haven't done this any before. Like I'm trying to play it off. Like
It's the Shimmy and Arbor Show. Hey y'all. Welcome to
we get in
MTG
trouble
Live.
when they leave us alone.
No, look, y'all gonna be trying to come in because it's just me and you, and no, we gonna get carried away. They gonna be like, oh, them helps all off topic.
Thanks. Okay, so did y'all see our pretty picture in the background? I'll take us off screen in a minute. But what are we talking about today?
So, welcome to the Ladies Night Show, guys. It's me, Shimmy 2.0. Hey.
And I can't hear you no more. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. There you go.
People call me like right in the midst of podcasting, like they don't know what I'm doing. But it's your girl Shimmy 2.0. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I hope y'all having a fabulous Friday. Of course, I'm here with Miss Arbor, not Barbara, but his Michelle Obama. I don't this whole thing.
Yes, it's a whole thing.
So we had a whole show lineup ready for you guys for another ladies' night. Hey Reggie, hey boy, how you doing? Glad you're feeling so much better.
We missed you. We've been praying for you. Okay, quit kissing him on air.
Like, okay, I'm sorry. So
save it for the room.
But welcome you guys. We had a whole ladies' night show lined up for y'all. We're gonna get into that a little bit. We're just waiting on one more guest, another co-host to come with no more to come on. But until then, we are gonna kind of switch it up a little bit because of course yesterday was a traumatic day for most, not as much as others, but was a traumatic day for most, for anybody that was a fan of hers, anyone in her family. Condolences to you guys. But Miss Cicely Tyson, who we know was an amazing actress and author and all philanthropist and all this kind of stuff that she was, she did pass away at 96. That is such a blessing. It's not a bad thing that she's passed away. You know, she's had a blessed life. She's, you know, she's influenced a lot of women and everything. But I mean, it's kind of, you know, sad that she is no longer here. But I mean, for 96 and have done all the things that you've done, I can only wish and hope and pray, you know, for something like that. I'll try to make my mark. Hopefully it'll happen.
She left a hell of a mark. I can definitely say that. She left a hell of a mark. Not to be funny, but she's like our version of Betty White. Like she's the old lady that we never wanted to die.
Yes.
But she wasn't raunchy like Betty White. Like I love Betty White, don't get me wrong. Please don't kill Betty White 2021.
Ever.
However, like Cicely was our Eve. She was the beginning. First time.
Yeah. I mean, and just to think if we go back, and I hate that I wasn't able to get all those pictures lined up. It's been a hectic day, but like even when I was looking back over her life and some of the things that I read, you know, while I was working today, I mean, just to see the things that she's done, she's been a beautiful woman all the way from, you know, from back then to, you know, to her passing. And I mean, it just got elegant as the time went on. There wasn't no drama. There wasn't no scandals, you know, and
there was plenty of drama though. There was plenty of drama, but she was so tasteful and so classy about her appearance in public that most people about the way back when tragedy.
Right.
Like it's, can we get some more people to mind business like that?
No. We live in an age now where everything I got going on, I'm supposed to tell you.
Lies.
And that's the generation that we live in. You know, the younger generation, I mean, and of course, we talk about social media all the time, and we talk about the privacy of social media. You don't have to put everything on social media. But in the world we live in now, and the generation that we have after us, you know, those 30 and under, you know, generation, they feel like they have to tell us everything. There's
a term. If it's not on Facebook, it's not Facebook official. Like when you get into a relationship, are we really in a relationship? Are we Facebook official?
Right. Now
does that become a standard?
Because I'm shallow. We all know this. Because I'm shallow. My next one is definitely gonna be Facebook official. However, you ain't gonna know till after we married with 3 kids, 2 houses, and 4 dogs, and a cat, and a horse range, and all that kind of stuff. Like, y'all not gonna know till then. But trust and believe that last name gonna change on Facebook. Like, you gonna know that much. But
you just gonna put your initial for a while.
Mm-hmm. And I'm
like
just
your
gonna
first name and then an initial, and be like, I hope you can figure out who that is.
Okay. His face gonna be still blocked out. I'm gonna put like that big emoji over his face. Y'all gonna see us together in a picture, but yeah, it's gonna be
gonna be at the weird angles where you can like just see his plate and that a person's there, but you can't really tell. That's okay,
like,
Reggie. You know you're gonna be there.
Look, let me see if I can figure out who finger is that. Who pointer finger is that? Let me. There we go. Through Facebook, looking at it, all my friends trying to figure out.
Why is this man? Why is he commenting? Read the messages. It was. And where's the?
My hands to me. That's all I got to say. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, so I found a Facebook post while we're waiting on Mo to join, as
and while I'm sharing
so eloquently brought to our attention. I'm going to share this Facebook post. It's a little video of her speaking. So let me see if I got it. Add to stream. Let's see. Will it blow it up for her? I don't know. Oh well. See if we can hear.
Okay. I'm looking down only because I'm sharing.
It again. Constantly raising the bar for all of us and doing it flawlessly. When you've come to learn that all that I have learned, one thing remains the same, and that is being true to yourself is the key. Knowing your roots and where you come from is also key. Keep that with you always. And always remain graceful even when you fall. There's a sweet justice in knowing that the path you are on was designed for you and you alone. Listen to me. When I say the best is yet to come, keep your chin up high and your standards higher. And remember, you are a queen.
And I hope, ladies, if you guys are watching this at this time, I hope that you heard those words and really understood those words. There's so much that's happened over the past 38 years of my life where I feel that we have lost our way, ladies, you know, and to the point of who we are, whose we are, and what our purpose is in this life. Yes, of course, we're supposed to be we're supposed to be mothers and be fruitful and multiply and all that kind of stuff, and be a helpmate to our spouse and all that kind of stuff. But remember, as a woman, in this time of thoughtnism, that's not even a word, but I'm going to make it word. Thoughism, that you remember who you are and what your purpose in life is. Understand that whatever God you believe in, whatever, Buddha, Allah, Jesus Christ, whatever you believe in, that you are here to serve a purpose. And that's not to be a hoe, not to be a slut. That's not your purpose in life. I hope that you have a sense of self-worth. I hope that, yes, Reggie, she did. She had a daughter from what I read. But just know, ladies, that, you're worth something. And you ain't worth just a little bit. You're worth a lot. You deserve so much for yourself that any man or whatever comes along and decides to degrade you, you can continue to hold your head up high and know that that's not true. You don't have to be ratchet. You don't have to be clatchet even. You know what I'm saying?
What is that?
Classy ratchet. Don't act like
okay.
You know, because
I'm spiritually ratchet.
Look, we be good at clatchet sometimes when we be out. But like, you don't have to be that every time you go out somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You're worth so much more than that. And it's too much of a norm now that it's annoying. You know, of course, at 38, me and you, we go out all the time. We hang out, we have a good time, we laugh and all that kind of stuff. But again, when we're in public, we know how to act. We ain't dancing on tables. We ain't acting like we at the strip club. You know what I'm saying? So
there's a time and a place for everything.
Everything. And you know, we cut up with the best.
Whew.
We did an all night cut up. So
I still got the video.
Destroy those.
No.
You know the government watch everything, friend. It watch everything. You gonna have me like Enemy of the State with Will Smith on his mother.
I was just happy I was behind the camera on this. Y'all got video of me, I'm sure, but I didn't do nothing.
I think I do. I think I got snaps. I got some snaps. So I'm gonna go ahead and I had it pulled up. Still, I don't know where Monique is, but we're gonna do this anyway. Let me see. She was 96.
Yes.
Do you have that link that I sent last night?
We sent so much stuff.
I know. Unfortunately, again, y'all, we're having to alter and be kind of impromptu right now. And it's so funny. You know what? I saw some young girls, because I have some young followers on my page. Did you know that those girls only remembered her as being in Tyler Perry movies?
Isn't that sad?
Very sad.
Like, there are literally people right now who don't know why we're so heartbroken because they don't know who she is at all.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that old lady that was in the Tyler Perry movie?
When did we get that old?
I'm not that old. I'm still not that
old. I didn't think I was. Mm-mm. But like
I'm actually like her great granddaughter. That's how young I am.
So I wonder if they know. They need to go and find something with her and Sidney Poitier in it.
And I got something. Give me 1 second. I can pull it up and send it to you real quick.
Are you on your phone or your iPad?
On my iPad. I can't think of the name of this movie. Oh, God. Q, Reggie. I know y'all watching. What is the name of this movie with her and Sidney Poitier? I cannot think of the name of this movie. It's on the tip of my lips.
Is it bad that he... Never mind. I'm not even going to say that out loud, but he's fine still. Just talk.
Right.
Just talk.
Right. But that's the difference in actors that use drugs and actors that don't.
Whew. Baby. Because
I'm just saying.
She still look good. Now, I do have to say that there's a few of them that didn't, age gracefully, but she looked amazing. Are you laughing at me?
I mean, it's just so weird because, drugs been around, 50 years?
Forever.
5,000 years even. But,
I was going to say opium way back in Egypt.
Yeah, you can tell what the heck is going on with this stupid thing. You can tell the actors that have lived a great life to the point to where they weren't stressed out enough to take drugs. Felicia Rashad, Debbie Allen, and you froze. You froze, or I'm froze. Somebody froze. You froze. There you go.
Okay.
But think about all those actors and actresses that do not use drugs and have never used drugs ever.
You really think they never use drugs? Like never ever?
Do pain pills count as drugs?
Yes, if they're not prescribed to you.
I don't believe that.
Like,
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Technically,
I don't believe that.
technically,
Mm-mm.
Michael Jackson didn't use drugs because they were prescribed to him, but he still OD'd. Like,
Okay. So here's the list of her movies. And I'm just going to round these, say these off to y'all because by the time I try to send it to Arbor and we get it up on the screen, it ain't going to matter.
you know, you can share your screen, right?
I can't because I'm on my phone and not my tablet. I can't. If I was on my tablet, I could. Okay, so we have Sounder, 1972. This is one I couldn't remember. The autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
I hated that movie so much. Let me tell y'all why. Because Erlene Walker, who I pray is watching this broadcast right now, she made me watch that movie for a week.
She wanted you to remember it.
Week. And as you see at 38, I forgot. Okay.
It turned into an experience.
I was so sick of the old talk. You know how we used to talk back in the day, or how colored people used to talk back in the day. And I was just like, oh my God, why is this so important to my life? Like, why? But it still showed the strength of a Black woman. And I appreciate that now. And I appreciate everything that, anybody has ever taught me about, Black history. At that time, I didn't get it, didn't understand it. But as I got older, we understand. And I feel a lot of Black people have forgotten that. And it's not that we've forgotten. We bring it up only when it's relevant to something.
Right.
Like, it's not we talking about it every day. Black Lives Matter, Black man gets killed. Okay, well, you remember way back when? No, like, this should be a constant conversation and something that we should reflect on. Not saying that's all you're thinking about throughout the day, but it's something that should be reflected on a lot more than just when a Black man gets killed by the police.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that. So, all right. And then we have Fried Green Tomatoes. Which
loved it.
Never seen.
Are you serious?
Okay, I'm not going to say I've never seen it. I've seen pieces of it. I just think
Kimberly Laquita Walker. Go.
How do you mix my name and my sister's name into one name? That don't make no sense. And then you didn't even say her whole, like, you gave her a different name, but you put them all together.
It worked for me. It worked for me. It
but
sounded
I have like a ghetto.
I'm like, you've got 18 siblings.
Well, I don't have a ghetto first name. I have an elegant first name and then a simple white middle name. So I don't understand how you messed all that.
Are we going to publicly say the correct name, or should we save that for off the air?
People call me by my middle name. If you know me, you know my middle name, but it is what it is. Y'all don't really know me like that. So moving on.
All right then. So will you please, out of all these 18 billion movies you watch all the time, can you slide that back in there for me? I'm gonna need you to do it. Oh my God, I can't stand you. It's so good.
And I eat fried green tomatoes because my parents.
That is so not the fucking point of the movie.
I know. I get.
I mean,
that.
you might not.
Didn't she like poison her husband or something?
Just watch the movie.
In that part, like she poisoned her husband or something.
Watch. You might not eat some things when you get done though.
But I watch Jessica Tandy. I like Jessica Tandy. I do like her as an actress. Okay. And what's her name? Kathy Bates. I like her too.
Yes.
Okay. And then we have Because of When Dixie.
Not killing people.
Was in that. Never watched that. She was in what's this? This is a movie I've never heard of. The Heart is a Lonely Hunter. Have you ever heard of that movie?
Mm-mm.
Okay, it came out in 1968.
Oh, well.
Okay. And she was in The Oldest Living Confederate. That came out in 1994.
We were too young to care.
I was 12.
My point exactly.
Okay. Bustin' Loose. Let's see who was in Bustin' See that? See the things you learn.
That
When you
don't
start
sound like a
Googling.
Cicely movie.
When you start figuring stuff out, let's see who was all in Bustin' Loose. All right, this might be a movie we watch because it has one of my favorite comedians in it. It has Richard Pryor in there.
Oh yeah,
and it has Kia Cooper, who I don't know who that is. Robert Christian, which I know who that is, actor. Alfonso Alexander, I've heard of him. George Cole, Angel Ramirez. Who else does it say on here? Bo says she's having issues getting on. Okay,
yeah,
Janet Wong, Bill Quinn, Roy Jensen, a bunch of I had Paul Mooney in it too, who is I like a good comedian. I like him. I actually met him on a plane once and sat next to him the whole way to Dallas. Okay,
sweet.
B. Okay, B. That's your. Oh, let me find out you know something I ain't never seen before. Okay, let's go back. Next movie is. Why have you know what? I'm gonna have to check my Brown Sugar streaming app because it might be on there. If y'all don't have Brown Sugar, it's on Amazon. It don't cost you nothing but $5 a month, and they have a lot of good. It's like all black movies on there, low budget ones and major films. Okay, Woman Called Moses. That's another one I had to watch 50 times.
I was gonna say I remember that one.
I love that movie. Mama Flora's Family. My mom watched that. I remember her telling me that she watched that. So yeah, I remember that. The Women of Brewster's Place, which I absolutely love. That's on Netflix. If you haven't ever watched the Women of Brewster's Place, go watch that. Oprah did an amazing job. I loved it because she was way African American. Loved it. Yes. She didn't have like the whole big old hair. She was still kind of like Sophia on Color Purple. Love it. Marva Collins story. Never heard of that. The Comedians.
I want to say
had Richard Burton was Taylor in that movie.
I want to say I've seen that.
Okay. A Lesson Before Dying. The Haunting in Connecticut. Now, this is what I know about acting. If and any director will tell you this, if you can be successful in a scary movie, you can play any part in any movie ever. Any director will tell you that. Yes. Just if y'all didn't know that, FYI.
That is why older black ladies are in all the movies.
Yep.
Because older black ladies are scary as fuck. Because even if you don't feel like they will kill you, you know they will beat the Sunday school out of you. Like you get flashbacks and then give you the strawberry candy when you're done and tell you to go sit down and shut up.
They got that strawberry candy at Winco. Y'all better go get it. It's in the bulk size, in the bulk order thing. You know, the bulk container thing in Winco. So y'all go get that. Next movie. Last Flag Flying. That just came out in 2017. Y'all ever heard of that? Anybody? Comment on the movies. If y'all hear us on the movies that we talking about, let us know if y'all seen them.
And if we haven't seen them, let us know which ones we need to watch.
Right. So they got them all out of order. So I'm just going down the list. Okay. The Help, of course, which is what I absolutely love. The Help. Diary of a Mad Black Woman, of course. Okay.
I'm afraid where this is going. I'm so scared. Just say it.
As bad as that movie was, it was good. Like as bad as it was. And you can tell in her acting.
That says Q, not Mo. What you doing?
I'm so sorry. I was just testing the link. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye.
Yes. So, like I was saying, as bad as that movie was, it was good. And the fact that she played that part in her older, part of her life. The wisdom, like you had no choice but to pay attention.
Yes.
Even though it was scripted, it still made you shut up and listen. That's what I'm saying. Like if she was like my grandmother or great grandmother, like I would do no wrong.
But they let, especially when there's some like unscripted stuff that goes on, like I feel in my spirit that she just started going off about the idiocy that was going on around her, and it flowed, and they couldn't change it because it was so raw. And I love old people.
All of it. Of course, Medea's family reunion, which she was in that one with Maya Angelou. Love. I'm mad she wasn't in Poetic Justice though, and she wasn't one of the aunties at the barbecue.
She had been, that would have fit. That would have fit real good.
Yes,
I hadn't thought about that before.
And then of course, recent movie, Fall from Grace in 2020. I did like that. That mug just was,
even with the bad wigs.
Oh God, and the mics. Oh, anyway.
We had a whole argument with the sisters the other day because do you know who the dude is with the bad hair, his bad wig?
Yeah.
He's from Dallas. Well, he's from Austin, but lived in Dallas. I don't know if he still lives here, but we thought he had died. He wasn't dead.
I hate that y'all killed that man.
Well, see, we used to watch True Blood. That's where it started. And when Lafayette died, Eggs died also, but I think it was just on the show. But it's been like 18 years since we watched that. And my sister's like, yeah, Eggs is dead. And I'm like, no, he's not. I just saw him somewhere. So, yeah, he was Eggs in True Blood, if you don't know. And he looked way better. But he looked.
Wasn't it the Malcolm dude?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say it was the only male main character.
I just saw the name. Where'd you go? Was his name Malcolm in the movie?
Don't get me the line. It's the only male.
There was more than one male in this movie. It's a couple of them.
I said.
I don't remember which one was the main character. But anyway, moving on. Next.
The dude that got his ass whooped with the bat.
Yes, but I can't remember the name in the movie. But anyway, of course she was in Hoodlum, which I actually love Hoodlum. I actually have that on DVD as well as streaming on my TV. Let's see. And Why Did I Get Married To?
I'm still trying to figure out one.
I loved her, and I like when she say, and Why Did I Get Married To? Hello, hola. I love that. I love that one little line the whole time. She was so sincere with it.
Her voice.
Hello, hola. Yeah, I love that. Okay. Alex Cross, of course. She was in everything Tyler Perry, so just know that. She was in Idlewild, which I've only seen one time.
As many times as I've gotten my black card revoked, you are starting to seriously disappoint me.
I've seen it one time.
You're supposed to know the songs in Idlewild. I mean, like, they lend me back my black card because I can tell you. But never mind.
I watch musicals every day. I watch Mary Poppins every night before I go to bed. But
just give me your card.
No, not yet. Okay. If it's the most stuff I don't know, then Idlewild don't count as the one black movie. Okay. If I were to say I've never seen Coming to America, you might be able to take my black card away.
Oh, okay? You ain't even black no more.
Thank you.
You can keep the card. It don't even work.
If I say I've never seen Love and Basketball before, like you could take it. Like
your credit score went up to 800 immediately.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like there are significant movies that Idlewild ain't one of them.
No,
okay? It's on the list, but it ain't on the list.
I'm like, it's a staple, but it's not airtime.
Okay, she played in a movie called The River Niger. Never heard of it. See what you learn when you Google. I don't know about y'all. Okay, so I said The Last Flag Flying. That was 2017. So we probably can find that on Amazon. Let's see, the comedians. A Lesson Before Dying.
I saw that.
That came out in 99.
I graduated in 99.
I wouldn't tell nobody else that. All right. Of course, she was in the Rosa Parks Story with Miss Angela Bassett. Yes.
Ooh,
Have you
if I
seen
can
the
look
booty
like
on
her, George was about to risk it all. Did you see the picture of
He was
George?
gonna leave that woman. Yes, he was gonna leave that woman. Ooh, chat. Okay. But this ain't about Angela because we can go all day about her too. Now that's another one. Like, Lord, can you leave her for a while?
Please.
Just leave her for a little long while.
I need them to all see 108 minimum.
My great aunt lived to 107.
My great aunt just passed this month at 100. She passed, right after her 100th birthday.
The water that they drank when they were younger, where is that water? That's the water I need to drink on a daily basis.
That is the water that you have to go and take your buckets to down a country road and sit at that rock. Oh, and that water be so good.
Or they pump it out the well. Remember back then they was pumping water out the well. At that point, it wasn't flowed in from from the city. Yeah, that's the water we need. Okay. Okay, so this is one I just want to see now that I done read this title. It said, "A hero ain't nothing but a sandwich." Don't you want to see that? I want to see that for some reason, just for that title.
I missed it because something froze over here.
A hero ain't nothing but a sandwich.
Where can I find that?
Does that not sound interesting? It came out in 1978.
Further explanation. Send me that name so I can go look it up.
I'm gonna send y'all the list in a second, and I'll make sure that we post this list on the Master Gas page, so y'all be looking for that as well. Next one, The Bluebird, also came out in 1976. So she did 2 movies that year. You go, girl.
So I wonder if this Bluebird is the same Bluebird that's in Nashville.
I don't know, but this Bluebird the bird that's on the front of this picture is white.
That would still be Nashville.
I don't know.
It's a venue called the Bluebird in Nashville, and that's where a lot of musical people, both mainly country, but they take some others here and there. That's where they get their start.
Learn something new every day. Y'all know I love learning new stuff. Well, it's called the Bluebird, and the bird on the front is white. So that's a little confusing to me, but it is what it is. I could be blind because I only got one good eye. All right. Mrs. Scrooge, I saw that. I remember seeing that. It came out in 1997. The Concorde. I have to blow this up because it's a lot of names. The Concorde Airport 79. That had J.J. Walker in it.
He related?
He related to what?
To you. You're a Walker.
No.
Never mind. Just go.
He's not. People say that all the time. That's not that man's name. What is that man's name?
I don't know.
JJ from Good Times. What's his name? His name ain't JJ Walker. What is that man's name?
I don't know. You know how old I was? Look at how old Janet was.
You've seen Good Times.
I have seen it, but
what is this man's name? Because that's Reggie. Reggie, is you still there?
Reggie
What
sleep.
is this man's name? It's Jimmy Walker. That's it.
Okay, but he's still a Walker, so my question was still relevant.
That's the same way Herschel Walker related to me. No, not at all.
It's a question. I'm trying to connect you with powerful people so that you can use that name. And
Earl Walker powerful enough. I promise. All right. Next movie, Carib Gold. Never heard of it. 1956. Relative Stranger. Never heard of that. That came out in 2009.
Really?
Y'all, we learning so much new stuff. If y'all not interested, I'm sorry, but this is fascinating to me because I didn't think this woman had this many movies.
I got some more stuff once you're done with your list.
Okay, well, we almost to the bottom. Always Outnumbered. A Man Called Adam. 1966. This dude on the front of here looked like Michael Ealy.
I want to say I saw that.
Never heard of it. The Samaritan Mitch Schneider story. Never heard of that one. Trip to Bountiful. That came out in 2004. I mean, 2014.
I remember that.
Odds Against Tomorrow. that came in 1958. The Last Angry Man.
Is that really a possibility?
Really, Reggie? Really?
Is that what it is?
All right. Next movie, Jewel. That came out in 2001. I heard of that.
Which one?
Jewel. Jewel. Never.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen it though, but I've heard of it.
I've heard of it. I don't think I've seen it.
It sounds familiar. All right. Showing Roots. That came out in 2016. Y'all,
I don't remember that one.
We late on some stuff. House of Secrets. That came out in 1993. Interesting.
I want to watch it. It just sounds good.
Heat Wave. Now that I have seen. I've seen Heat Wave before. The Road to Galveston.
Really?
That's what it says. 1996. And I just went to
Cabo Beach.
Look, I went to Cabo Beach a couple years after that. All right. Just an old sweet song.
So much about you.
It explains nothing about me.
Lies. But okay.
Nothing about me. Okay. Just an old sweet song. That doesn't even have a year, so who knows when that came out.
When Moses walked.
Wilma came out in 1975. I'm pretty sure that looks like basketball movie. Wasn't there a Wilma in basketball back in the day?
Don't give me the line. I don't
know. No, not basketball, track. I knew I was right. Wilma Rudolph, the track.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say basketball. Didn't they just recently? Well, I won't say recently, but
I told you I pretend to know a little bit about a lot of stuff. Okay. Let's see. The Kid Who Loved Christmas, 1990. That was very under the radar. It looks very low budget just by the cover. Fat Rose and Squeaky.
Looky, he's here.
Hey, Mo. Hey.
Don't fuss at us. She looks like she gonna yell.
We just filling in the gap.
We were waiting for you. Damn.
She's gone again. All right. Fat Rose and Squeaky. We should get together and watch that movie together.
That, we're gonna be in trouble.
It just sounds funny.
We're gonna get kicked out of the house.
Benny's Place, 1982. The Price of Heaven, 1997.
Reggie, she's having technical difficulties. Yeah. I think she'll be back.
Yeah. When No One Would Listen. That sounds
like today.
That actually sounds kind of like our topic that we were originally going to talk about, that we could probably possibly pick up talking about when Mo get back on. Riot in 1997. I remember that movie. And Why Did I Get Married? The original one, 2007. So that was her whole filmography of her life, as y'all can see. I think the oldest movie I saw on here was 1956. I think was the oldest one. That's a lot of acting.
Very much.
That's a lot of acting.
She was good.
I mean, when you're good, you're good. Yeah. So it looks like, that movie in 1956, Carib Gold, was probably her oldest movie. Probably her very first movie. If not, there was some other stuff we didn't see.
Well,
what you got?
Let's see what I've got. This is what Q sent me, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously it goes into, she was an award-winning actress and trailblazer.
I forgot. Don't forget she was in How to Get Away with Murder. Sorry, I had left it off.
She did really good in that. She was crazy.
She played good crazy.
I was gonna say she plays really good crazy. Like, I thought for a moment, I'm like, she needs to go home and rest. Like, are they working her too hard?
Tired.
She looked like she needed a sandwich and a nap. But that's what made it. When you can convince somebody that you might die on camera in real life, like, you're good at what you do. You were really
like
fucking
she
dead.
wasn't that, you know, that dead where they show you up close and your eyes be doing this. This right here, y'all.
No.
Like her dad was like dead. Like that was it, dead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like she was scary dead.
Not trying to peek open like this and see if people looking at you if you did. That kind of acting. That wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Oh my goodness.
All right, go ahead.
So let's dial it all the way back to the 1960s. She started her career as a model, which I think is fantastic, like on so many levels. Anyway, she got her Emmy nomination in her first major role that she was known for in the family drama Sounder. Was that on your list?
Yes. Sounder was on my list, yes. Yes.
Let's see.
She's won so many awards, and I have a list of those.
3 Emmys, a SAG, and a Tony, and an honorary Oscar is what I show.
She got a lot more that a lot of people don't know about.
She was married twice. And I know we were definitely going to speak on this, and we need Mo to come back so that we can discuss it. But she was married to Miles Davis, the famous jazz musician, and then she was also married to Kenneth Franklin. I don't know who he was. I haven't looked him up.
You know, sometimes after you marry famous people, you marry a regular.
I feel like it's time for me to marry a famous man because I already did regular.
I haven't married a famous man, but I sure dated some of them. A couple. I'm not gonna say who. That's none of y'all business.
I have no comments. So one fact is Tyson dedicated her memoir to her daughter. What creeped me out about this is, and the title of the book is Just As I Am. So if you want to look that up, it was released on the 26th. 2 days before she passed. Like, your memoir, you got to hold your memoir in your hand and then you died with it. That's just, oh, my heart. Okay,
I wonder, because I've had premonitions about things. I wonder. It makes you wonder. You know?
Did she know?
There was possibly a premonition there.
Hi, Mo.
Hey, Mo. You back?
You there?
Hi.
Hi.
Right now it shows you froze.
What you doing?
But we hear you.
Keep talking.
I'm barely. Hi. It's top 6 on here. Where's top 6? Tasha.
She hasn't come on.
Tasha, I can't see you. Tasha, I can't see you. Wait.
Tasha not on. Tasha,
can you see Tasha?
Tasha not on. Tasha not there.
It's just us.
It's Tasha on.
No.
I feel unimportant.
Right. Like, she didn't come on and say hi to us at all. Where's Tasha? Well, shit. I'm here. That's okay.
I feel so unimportant with my life right now. And we might lose Mo again.
So as I was talking about her memoir.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
The memoir
guy. I couldn't see her. Katie, hey.
What?
There are 2 people that aren't even on here that you're speaking to before us. And there goes the circle. There goes the circle. There goes.
Wait a minute. Throw that thing in a circle.
We are not going to do that while we talking about Cicely Tyson. That is not what we do.
I was like, when you said that, I was like, that.
Didn't we just talk about being clatchy? This is prime example of clatchy, y'all. Just so y'all know, okay? We talking about a very classy lady, and then she started talking about throwing it in a circle. I'm not even gonna cuss. Throwing it in a circle. I might be proud of me. I ain't cussed not one time on this show yet. That might be
I have.
this might be a record.
I have.
Well, we know you have because you don't care.
I don't.
But I
She
did say
said, accept yourself as you are, that I am enough and I am a queen and queens can do this. I know whose I am.
I know whose I want to be outside of the Lord. Hey,
Why he show up?
I have no idea.
He knows he's not supposed to be up here. You have something to say to the people?
Just Miss Shimmy. That's it. Hey.
He heard your voice and had to
Hey,
come.
Isaiah. How are you?
Hi.
Good.
All right. Say bye-bye. Bye.
See you later.
That means leave. Yeah. Not funny.
That's my little boyfriend, y'all. That's my little boyfriend right there.
Please don't fall down the stairs.
All right. So we lost
Okay.
again.
So memoir. This is becoming hilarious. So Tyson delves into the details about her daughter's birth and childhood.
Mm-hmm.
That alone, I'm curious about, because I don't know, I won't say she's been secretive about it, but it just wasn't like out there. It wasn't public stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She says her and her daughter continue to work on their relationship, as fragile and as precious as it is. And she dedicated the book to the one who has paid the greatest price for this gift of all.
That's some sacrifice in there at some point. And I don't know if her daughter would ever come out and speak, but with a lady that has had this much success in her life, and to not have her daughter out on the red carpet, and to where people are just now finding out about it, or having to say, oh, did she have any kids?
Right.
After she's passed away, oh, did she have any kids? I know that had to be hard in some way. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why, she's saying it was fragile.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really say how I would feel, because if my mom was we're respecting privacy and, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I see my mother as this great, successful person, and she has so many admirers, and she has so many accolades,
Mm-hmm.
and just to know that I'm not there beside her, I think I would kind of feel, and y'all, this is only, of course, y'all know, this
as it
is
says
our
at the
opinion.
bottom, this is our opinions.
Our
and
opinions.
Entertainment.
I would probably feel some kind of way, I don't think it would have me feeling any less about my, as far as like how much I love her, and stuff like that. But to know that I'm not a secret, but I'm a secret kind of thing.
I think it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't with really famous people, with really influential people.
Mm-hmm.
I know I speak to several of my clients about understanding the price of their dream, of what their passion and purpose is, and can you pay that price? And her daughter's the one that had to pay that price too, because mom is gone for months at a time recording in different locations. Like I got nannies or aunts and uncles or something, but I don't have my mom.
Right.
And even when we know about all your kids, we know about all their rehabs, all their leaked sex videos. Like,
yeah,
you're damned if you do, damned if you don't in that situation. And that really sucks. But I appreciate her saying that she was trying to work on that relationship.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, we'll never know the full depth of that. But I pray for her daughter's peace and understanding with it. Same way with other members of her family, because again, those people weren't out in the forefront either. If she had brothers and sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins,
I'm about to get there.
Nieces and nephews and stuff. Yeah. So, okay, I'm sorry.
It's almost there.
But either way, pray for some peace and understanding, at least for her daughter, and that she can come to terms with, with everything.
Blessed be those who mourn, for they will find comfort.
Yes.
So she did a magazine interview with Elle magazine, and it's where she discussed her siblings. She was one of 3 children, and she discussed, her growing up stages and never thinking about being an actress or wanting to be an actress. One of the things that she did through her younger years, she played the organ and the piano and she sang. Isn't that like a staple of every old Black woman?
Yes, and I think that's why I'll never be an actress. I don't sing.
Can't sing. Like, I can't sing.
Like, I can sing at a comfortable tone because I'm a tenor voice. You know, I can sing that, but there's not many tenor actresses out there.
Oh, there's a few.
I can't be in a musical. I'm more of a chorus person. I'm a chorus person. I was in choir all the way through, high school and college, junior high. But
I did that.
I sang in the choir at church, but you kind of blend in with a bunch of voices.
Yep. Don't ask me to do a solo. I'm not here for it.
My one solo.
Get me in the car, and I'm with you.
I actually did one solo at church.
What'd you sing?
Jesus is the reason. Kirk Franklin. And
you don't sing. Go ahead and sing
it. No. But so we had to sing along to a radio because we didn't have a musician at that time. At that point, it was like a mutiny. Like we all ganged up and got rid of the choir director.
Okay.
Yeah, it was one of them. Like, you ain't finna come here and run us. Like, we know how to sing. We've been singing in this church longer than you, and you just, it was one of them. So it was really weird. And you actually know the person, it was their parent that we ran off. Yeah, you know this person. We all know this person at Mash the Gas. We all know this person, actually. But, we weren't rude. And, of course, we're still friends with that person today. But, of course, when you're a kid, it is what it is. But, yeah, so we had to sing to the radio. And I was really just going along with Kirk Franklin with the ad-libs, and all that kind of stuff. And it was the whitest voice in America. Yes.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at
No, laugh at me, because anybody that has grew up with me, they will laugh with me too and at me, because it was the greatest performance ever, because I was, I think, 11 or 12. But it was the whitest ad-libs ever in America. And you would have to get them to, y'all know how to
did
talk.
Anybody get it on video?
No. But they can mimic it, and yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. My mom loves to tell that story because, as y'all know, I was white until I was 12. Y'all didn't know that. That's another story that we would get into another day. I'll give y'all that on Monday Night Madness or something. But yeah, there was a part that was like, get up, everybody, come on. And it didn't come out, come on. It came out, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Get up, everybody. Come on.
Your enunciation was just on point. It was just proper. That's all.
Was not ghetto. Wasn't a come on at all. It was come on. I knew proper English, or correct English, I should say.
Yeah, but I was gonna say we don't know proper English. That's in England, but yeah.
It is what it is. So don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Judge. So, point number 3. She was doing an interview with Viola Davis, which I love her too. Don't kill her.
That's the ugliest woman in America. When it comes to a crime. No, I'm saying when it comes to a crime scene.
No. Kerry Washington and her cry face makes me want to punch things.
No. Viola Davis. Antoine Fisher. That is the ugliest cry in America.
I mean,
Carrie get a pass because she light skinned.
Nah.
You is chocolate black. You crying.
If I can't find a meme of your face, your cry face, it's not that bad.
You can find a meme of her cry face.
I have not seen a meme of her cry face.
And they made her look so ashy black in Antoine Fisher. And that fro was out, them lips was crusty.
Yes. I appreciate her rocking the fro.
She was so ashy black, like when the tears came down, they actually glistened. Like, and you could tell the difference. Like, they didn't blend, like it was like a whole
Was it oil mixed?
Ugh,
Oil and water
that
mixed
woman
to
can
make
cry
it
ugly.
shine.
I don't know, but it couldn't have been oil because then it would have like glistened up her face when them tears dried. That skin went back to being ashy. So no. Viola, we love you. We pray that you stay on this earth for a long, long time and give us some stuff. But
I
will
need you to
never
really
forget
finish,
that.
telling us how to get away with murder. Like, I'm learning so much.
How to Get Away with Murder is over.
I know, but I need it back in my life. I feel,
Just start from the beginning.
I've watched it all. I've watched it all. I learned.
Start over. Just start over.
No, I'm over it because the kids were annoying.
No, the black girl was annoying.
Oh,
she was annoying.
Don't even get me started on that. And I still get my black card revoked, but she annoyed me. Like, I don't. So she did an interview with Viola Davis for Elle magazine.
Y'all see how we get sidetracked?
So fucking much.
Look, this is why they don't let us be on the show by ourselves. Okay.
So Viola asked her if she had any mentors that she looked up to. Mm-hmm. And her response was, and I can't mimic her voice, so I'm just going to say it like I do.
But it make you want to try.
It does. Like, I really almost went, my mother.
It make you want to be an actress and you ain't.
I wanted to. Oh, I can't. She says my mother, although she rejected that I was interested in acting. Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, she asked me to move out of her house. I couldn't stay there and do that. She said, I found a girlfriend who had a 9-to-5 job. She worked at a telephone company and she wore the same size dresses that I wore. And she was willing to take me in, and that was it. My mom didn't speak to me for about 2 years.
Wow. Interesting.
I'm still trying to figure out why that made her a mentor, but she goes on.
It made her a mentor, I think, and this is, again, my own opinion, to where she wanted to be better than that. Like, she took all the negative and turned it into a positive, to where although her mother didn't support her dreams or push her towards her dreams, I can be a person that pushes, other brown girls to be, something more and want to be something more. And Reggie, yes, I see your comment talking about I ain't have no swag. No, I didn't have no swag.
You wasn't talking about you.
Oh, okay.
That's been on there for 800 years. When Mo came on the first time,
seeing it. And I just saw it. But either way, I got swag now.
So Tyson continues. She says, when she came to the opening, her mother, I can't talk. If she was asked if her mother was ever proud of her. Mm-hmm. And she said, oh yeah, when she came to the opening of Sounder. And then when I did Jane Pittman, I was in California. She was still in New York. Mm-hmm. And she said, I called her and said to her, well, you got anything to give me? And she says, I'm proud of you. And I guess that was her verbal confirmation where she finally said it out loud.
Okay.
So I thought that was very interesting.
That is interesting. Just the way that she's speaking about her life. We think being a celebrity, if they don't tell us our story, their story, we don't ever know. Some people came up from some fucked up situations.
Wait a minute. Number 4 is her relationship with Miles Davis spanned over 2 decades. They were only married for 2 years. But you mean you were on and off again with this man? Like, I got some stuff to say about that.
Can you say toxic?
Baby.
But back then, again, lived in a different time. You could be.
And this shit was acceptable.
Right. But the thing is, again, we talk about this all the time. Marriage being a financial contract, a legal contract and all this kind of stuff. Like we, nowadays. But back then, being with somebody for 20 years and only being married for 2 was something that was common because you had.
That's common now.
You had some stability. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff there. Now, you be with a dude 3 years. He done took you through so much shit. You know what I'm saying? To the point where
either that or you've been dating for 10 years and he still hadn't asked you to marry him. Like, what are we doing here?
And it's just toxic. y'all fighting, y'all arguing, all that kind of stuff. Back then, if he cheating, okay, bye. You ain't even thinking about it no more. He done paid all your bills and you done moved on with your life and everything. You see what I'm saying? For one, y'all ain't married. So if he cheating, it is what it is, you know? And you just kept your shit a secret because we ain't know that. Like, who knew? Besides people that knew them and were close to them.
I mean,
little brown girls, keep some shit to yourself.
So this was funny to me, and I won't say it was funny, but obviously her and Miles Davis, when they married at Bill Cosby's house. And they were married the year I was born.
You see, I got my arms for it.
I know. Like, so
where was she at Bill Cosby's trial then? Because let me tell you something. Me being the petty person I am, let me tell you something. You know, I got married at my house and I'm on trial for rape, and your butt ain't came to my trial. I got a problem with that, friend.
Be like, did I rape you when you were at my house? You came in my
Okay, baby, let me tell you something. I'm Bill Cosby. I would have got up on an interview and said, you done got married at my house and you couldn't show up on my trial. Where was you at, friend? Where was you at, friend?
In her memoir, she goes into discussing her years of marriage with Miles Davis and how shortly after they got married, he fell into that hole of drugs and adultery, and ultimately it led to their divorce.
He did or she did?
He did.
He did.
She was good. He was a drug and alcoholic. Okay, so the other source was incorrect according to this. This one says that they were married, that they got divorced 7 years later. So I wonder if that other one was just saying they only made it together for 2 years, but they didn't get divorced until 7. I don't know. It's not my business, and I really don't care. But she told Gayle King on CBS that her marriage to Davis, she said, I will say this, I cherish every single moment that I had with him.
He was hitting that thing. Because let me tell you something. It's a bunch of people that's done hit this thing right. Not a bunch. But it's a few that's done hit this thing right in my 38 years of life. And every time I see them, I will cherish every memory I have ever had with that person. And they treated me like shit, probably. But, yeah.
Good sex will make you stay in a relationship longer than you need to. You can be unhealthy and toxic.
2 decades worth, according to one source.
If you can do that right, I might let that slide. That might be why never mind. I love you, but
y'all didn't hear us say that. Again, our opinions and a lot of this is jokes. But he had to be. Like, ain't no way. I mean, for the one thing that she had to say, despite the fact that he cheated, despite the fact that he used drugs, despite the fact that he was an alcoholic, you know what I'm saying? All you could say is, I will cherish every moment. That means when he was high and drunk, baby, he was hitting that thing.
It didn't matter what condition he was. Even when he was hitting her, as long as he hit it, it was good.
Y'all, where y'all fans at? All right, next, because we're not gonna dwell on that. May she rest in paradise forever. All right, what's the next thing?
The last one that I have says that she is the godmother of Denzel Washington's daughter and Lenny Kravitz's daughter.
Wait a minute. See, okay, so the way I feel about that is the way I feel about people that Nick Cannon's kids. Patti LaBelle, they godmama. Like, I'm just as equally upset. I want a godmama like that. Like, I'm not understanding.
Okay, so I'm confused at the scripting of this. Denzel Washington's daughter. It says she's godmother of rock star Lenny Kravitz and actor Denzel Washington's daughter, Keita.
Okay, so she's Lenny Kravitz's godmama?
No.
Okay.
It says Tyson, according to USA Today, is the godmother of rock star Lenny Kravitz and actor Denzel Washington's daughter, Keita.
Right. That means that she's Lenny Kravitz's godmother and Denzel Washington's daughter. Yes, that's exactly what that means. They don't have a daughter together.
That's why I was like, I'm confused. Please tell me this is
how.
I was
that was grammatically correct. She is the godmother of Lenny Kravitz.
Drinking. Leave me alone.
You've been drinking?
Yes.
And Denzel Washington. I don't understand how you didn't understand that was two
Because
separate
I was
people.
just reading that sentence together and I was like, but wait, there are two men. How does this work? And they only get one daughter.
When did you start drinking? I'm not understanding. Okay.
Before the show.
Okay. Okay, so you went over some of her awards. So I'm going to go over the entire list of awards that she has received.
Was your movie list 95? Because she's accredited with 95 acting roles.
No, it was just her major screen movies. That was out. Okay. It didn't give me 90. I don't think there was 95. Hold on. So 6 times.
Ooh, she got 5 Emmy nominations for being the mom in How to Get Away with Murder. I told you she was playing sick and dead good.
8 times 5 is what, 40? So this only has 43.
Oh, we need to get the whole list.
I know. All right, so the awards. She has an Academy Honorary Award. She got that in 2018. It doesn't say what for. Tony Award for Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role in a Play, 2013, in The Trip to Bountiful. Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Limited Series or a Movie, 1994. Oldest Living Confederate Widow Tells All. The Peabody Career Achievement Award in 2020. So she just won an award, y'all. Primetime Emmy Award for Actress of the Year. This is a special award, 1974, in the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman. Kennedy Center Honors in 2015. National Society of Film Critics Award for Best Actress in 1972 for Sounder. Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Cast in a Motion Picture, 2012, The Help. NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Actress in a Motion Picture. She got that in 1978 and 1977 for A Hero Ain't Nothing But a Sandwich and The River Niger. I told you I got to watch that sandwich movie. Now I got to see. She got an NAACP award for it. I got to see this. Okay. And then she got NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Actress in a Television Movie, Miniseries, or Dramatic Special. And she got that 3 times, 2015, 1999, 1997, for The Trip to Bountiful, Mama Flora's Family, and The Road to Galveston. Presidential Medal of Freedom. She got that in 2016, something I didn't know.
From my husband. You see my name?
She also got she also got Primetime Emmy Award for Best Lead Actress in a Drama, 1974, autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman. NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Actress in a Drama Series, 1986, The Samaritan, the Mitch Snyder Story. NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Motion Picture, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, 2006. Lord help me. Critics' Choice Movie Award for Best Acting Ensemble in The Help for 2012. I think this is Spingarn Medal. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. She got that in 2010. Satellite Award for the Best Ensemble Motion Picture, 2011 for The Help. National Board of Review Awards for Best Actress in Sounder, 1972. Drama Desk Award for Outstanding Actress in a Play, 2013, The Trip to Bountiful. Los Angeles Drama Critics Circle Award for Lead Performance in 2015, The Trip to Bountiful. Drama Desk Award for Outstanding Performance, 1962, Moon on a Rainbow Shawl.
Wow.
Interesting. Because that's not listed on her main movies that I had read before. So y'all can add that to the list. Outer Critics Circle Award for Outstanding Actress in a Play, again, 2013, Trip to Bountiful. So apparently that play went on for a while because she got a couple awards for that in 2015. So, of course, BET Honors Award for Theatrical Arts in 2011. Black Movie Award for Hall of Fame Distinguished Career Achievement Award in 2006, sorry. And the TV Land Anniversary Award for Roots in 2007. So very, 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 very awarded beauty that she was. We will definitely miss her. We did not know her personally. However, that doesn't mean that we did, we didn't feel her in some kind of way. Of course, major mentor and role model for a lot of young women like myself, as well as our parents, our mothers, as well. So that's 2 generations technically. I can speak for my nieces who we kind of do stuff generationally and have taught them some things. So that's just 3 generations in my family, in my household. So I know it could be countless more in others. So I hope now in 2021 that we take it upon ourselves to be better, to do better, to achieve, to be something more. People like Cicely Tyson, people like Maya Angelou, so many that we've lost before. Now we have a Black VP, Kamala Harris, which a comedian the other day pissed me off because he was calling her Camilla. I hate it. I was so mad when he got off the stage. I wanted to choke him. Michelle Obama and all the Michelle Obamas of the world and Cicely Tysons of the world and all of that. Just to know that we have had a wonderful foundation. Even women from 200 years ago, slavery times, Rosa Parks, Coretta Scott King, we have to think about those women that have come before us and have paved a way for us. And it is such a shame that as Black women or Black girls, I can't say, Black females, Black women of, Black people of human race, that we forget, about those people that have paved the way for us. And we basically spit on their graves because the things that we are doing now, women that are younger than us, the things that you are doing are not conducive to what we are striving to be. So many of us are, but yet in that tone, we have so many that aren't. So we've been on for a while, about an hour 15, and just kind of take that message to heart. Not everything that we say is fact. It's not that we're trying to push our opinions on you and make them fact. Just kind of sit back and think about your life and think about what you want to do in life. Don't wait till you're 30, 35, 40 to say that you want to make a difference in the world. You can do that at 10. You can do that at 12. You can do that at 18. Look at Amanda what was it? Gorman, the one that just said the poem at the inauguration. There are some young people that you can look to as well, little brown girls that are there. You don't have to be the Beyonce of America. You don't have to be, Black China of America. You don't have to be, you don't have to be those women, and that's what social media portrays. That's what the media portrays. And we need to start shedding light more on our influential Black women that we have in front of us. So y'all take
Absolutely.
nothing else away from what we talked about here tonight, was that this woman was a legend. She was an iconic legend, and we pray peace upon her daughter as well as her family. Hope that they find peace and understanding in this situation.
Absolutely. I'm gonna play a We Remember video since that was our name of the show today was remembering her. So do you want to give any other words of encouragement for this week?
No, I think I said mine. If you have anything, because other than that, if I say something else, I'm gonna cry. So
Don't cry. Here's the thing. She didn't start at the top. She was just like one of us. She had the same circumstances. And here's my issue with the world today. If it's not handed to you, you don't feel like you can do it. Or if you didn't get the participation award, you were upset. We have a choice in what we do. And she showed you through the most amazing class in grace how to choose well for yourself. And even when you've been in a bad situation, how to change and continue in grace. So find a mentor, even if they're negative about what you're doing, but if they are somewhere where you want to be, find a mentor and change what you're doing. It's not too late.
even at 38.
It's okay to start over. Absolutely. So thank you guys for hanging out. I will be on Sunday. Then Shimmy will be on. Are you on Monday this week?
Yes, I am on Monday this week, and we are going to talk about Monday coming up. So make sure y'all tune in on Monday. We're going to talk about being lonely, but not being alone. Mm-hmm. And we did forget to mention our sponsor at the beginning of the show. We do apologize about that. Do you have that up?
Let us see.
Miss Felicia of FNS Tax Services, virtual, fast, and efficient. Phone number 214-927-3660. Of course, y'all know I can't read that email at the bottom.
It says F. Howard at fnstaxservices.com.
All right. She will get you your max refund. Make sure that y'all hit her up. Also, if you are a business, whether you're Black owned or not Black owned, trust and believe, we don't care. If you are a Black owned business and you are wanting a sponsorship or partner with us, make sure that y'all hit us up at www.mashthegas.com. Get that into us. Going into this year, we are continuing the Beauty of the Week. So if you have not submitted your entries as well for Beauty of the Week, also send those out to www.mashthegas.com. And that's THA, not THE. Reggie, that is his whole lineup. And again, we're so glad to see Reggie back. That healing. Prayer. Yay. But of course, Monday night, our lineup, as always, is there at the bottom of the screen. Monday Night Madness on the first and third Mondays with me, Shimmy 2.0. Second and fourth Mondays of the week. Stupid is Real. I think that's what Q is calling the show. Okay,
that's what he's calling it.
That's what Q is calling. Stupid is Real. That
Facts.
yes. So if you have not watched,
never mind.
If you have not watched the 2 episodes this month, make sure y'all hit it up on YouTube. All of the playback is there. Of course, y'all can see seasons 1 through 4 on YouTube. Wednesday nights, we have Happy Hour with Hendrix. Thursday nights, first and third, After Dark. Second and fourth, you have MTG F-Bomb. If y'all missed last night, What the Meme, y'all missed a treat. The memes that were going across that screen were hilarious. And then, of course, you have Friday Night Live with the whole MTG crew, minus the third Friday of every month is Ladies' Night. Also be looking forward to our Super Bowl show this week coming up. Me and Reggie are going to get together and talk some sports with you guys because we both pissed off because we both on the couch.
I just want to see y'all cuddled up on the couch talking about it. It's going to be so cute. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? My bad.
It is what it is. No, but other than that, we're going to go ahead and close out with our video. Thank y'all all for joining us again, celebrating the life of Miss Cicely Tyson. Wonderful, 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 wonderful colored woman, African-American colored woman of grace and beauty. So you want to go ahead and play that video and then we'll catch y'all on Monday.
Have a good weekend.
You'll always be my generous baby girl, whether you like it or not. You know, Miss Ruth was a lady. And a lady always knows when to leave. I gotta see him, Mr. Sheriff. You only gotta see me.
We just got to get back to reality.
The reality is that Westside Prep School is doing what we built it to do, Clarence.
Talk to the young.
We don't have that kind of time, Miss Jane.
What else you got, Jim?
Got the strength God gave us women to survive.
Adam, I don't want you to be any less than what you are.
Sometimes life doesn't give us any choice.
But it does. You always have a choice.
The joy of books is that you get to act it out for yourself. Things began to happen, and people began to talk about, this new actress, Cicely Tyson, and next thing I knew, I was here in front of you.
African Americans hold Cicely in such high regard. She would only do roles that served us as African Americans. She kept her way, she kept her class, she kept representing us, and she remained Cicely Tyson.